Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the January edition of Chamber Highlights with Kelly and Tony. Glad to have you with us today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And today our topic is a new year, a new you.
Right.
With 2013. It's crazy
Right.
that it's already 2013. And we'll be talking to Cindy Black with the Fitness Studio. We've got Dr. Brian Link with Coastal Integrative Health. And we have two ladies from Brunswick Community College. We have Lori Summerlin and Teresa Walker. They're going to be talking about some of the top 10 New Year's resolutions that people set for themselves in the new year. Do you have one? Have
Sure
you set
do.
one?
Get healthy.
Get healthy.
Get healthy.
Yeah, that's mine too. I wanna stay healthy this year. I want to maintain what I've been doing, and maybe we'll learn a little bit from our three guests to help us set those goals.
I'm going to be taking notes, that's for sure.
Are
I
you?
want to know what they've got to say.
I think it should be a really good show. We really hope that you enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to just hearing all about how we can set our goals for the year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned. We have Cindy Black from Fitness Studio coming up. She's going to talk about how you can get into shape and how you can set the goals to stay in shape for the entire year of 2013. So
I'm really looking forward to that one.
Me
That's one of my
too.
big ones.
Me too. So stay tuned so we can talk with Cindy Black.
Well, welcome back to Chamber Highlights with Kelly and Tony. Today, our first guest is Cindy Black. She has Fitness Studio in Ocean Isle Beach. Welcome to the show, Cindy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming. So our theme today is a new year, a new you. Obviously, one of the top 10 goals that people set for the year for their New Year's resolution is to get fit. So at Fitness Studio, what kind of fitness goals do you have out there to help people, reach that New Year's resolution and stay on track for the entire year?
That is the big thing, is staying on track. A lot of people, come up with a goal of what they want to accomplish, but don't really know how to properly set that goal and how to attain it and how to stick with it to continue on through the year. One of the things that we teach people, it's called SMART goal, and each letter of SMART stands for something. The S is for specific, so they're not just going to say, oh, well, I want to lose my holiday weight. They're going to say, I want to lose 20 pounds. So we start with a specific goal. From there, it has to be measurable. From the M, that they're going to get on the scale on a weekly basis and see what they do, weigh in at. From there, A is action. They have to determine what their action's going to be to lose that weight. So it might be that 3 times a week they're going to come in and take a class or do the weight training, and 5 days a week they're going to walk, whether it's in the gym or on their own. The next part of that, R, is the reward, which to me is the exciting part, that saying that, okay, after I do reach my goal, I'm going to get whatever, the new dress for spring. The last part, T, is time bound. Every goal has to have a specific time. You have to have a date of when you're going to accomplish it by. By that, we formulate a plan. So maybe if it's 20 pounds that they want to lose, we say you're going to do that in 12 weeks. And in 12 weeks, that date will be April 8th, and that's our goal. And we'll put together their action plan of what exactly they're going to do within those 12 weeks so they can hit that specific goal. So we make it a very targeted thing to make them reach that goal.
Now, is this something that you offer for free, or is this something that they come in and they pay for you setting up all the SMART goals for them?
When they join the gym, it's a free service they get.
Wow.
We are there to help them reach their goals.
That's awesome.
We like to think that customer service is probably one of our best things that we do, and we are there to help our members.
And that's unusual, too, to have a gym that's going to offer free services like that. Usually when you go to a gym, they tack on fees for X, Y, and Z. You go in, you can use the equipment for free because you've already paid for it, but to have those extra services, it's going to cost you. So that's a really nice feature that you offer there for your clients.
Yeah, the happier they are, the more they're going to come back. They're going to bring their friends in. It's just a win-win situation for everyone.
Now, go ahead.
You said classes. What types of classes do you offer besides just the weight training?
We offer multiple different classes. We have yoga, Pilates, We offer a strength class, which is our weight training class. We offer a fairly new class as War, which is a kickboxing class that
Oh, wow.
people are having a lot of fun with. We offer a spin class where everyone's on a bicycle. And we also have Silver Sneakers, which is our free program for seniors over 65 if their Medicare supplemental insurance qualifies them.
So
Oh, wow.
basically, you've got something that fits everybody.
For everyone, no matter what your goal is. If you're looking for stretching and relaxation and flexibility, we have yoga. If you're looking for something intense to really burn the calories, there's War, there's spin. Muscular strength and just keeping yourself strong, the strength class is excellent. So a little bit of everything for everyone, definitely.
Now, I know last year you did pole fitness. Are you bringing that back in
We
2013?
did. Pole fitness will
Yeah.
be back in 2013.
Because that's a fun class, I'm sure, for people to do.
It is. It's a lot of fun. We do private parties. You know, girls are having friends come into town for whatever occasion, and they're able to just kind of take the room. And our
Yeah.
instructor comes from Wilmington, but it's a great workout. You would be amazed at how sore your upper body is and
Yeah.
your core muscles from taking the class.
Now, guys aren't allowed in the class,
Guys are
right?
not
so
allowed
it's
in that
only
class,
women.
yes.
So women can come in and they can just let their hair down
You got it.
and just do work on the pole, I guess.
Correct.
That sounds bad. Not like that, but
Zumba is
you know,
our other class that we
Zumba.
have too.
That's a fun one
it's
too.
predominantly just women.
So you just make working out fun.
Exactly.
And Zumba's pretty intense too, isn't it?
It is. It's a great workout. You
burner.
burn a lot of calories in a Zumba class, and it's fun. You know, fitness has to be fun. If you dread going to the gym every day, if you know you just don't want to be there, you're not going to go, and you're not going to reach your goals. It all comes down to that.
Now, you also offer personal trainers, which I think you touched on a few minutes ago. But what is the benefit of having a personal trainer versus just coming into the gym and just doing it on your own?
By having a personal trainer, they can really work one-on-one with you on your specific goals. If you have any kind of issues, maybe some knee problems, back issues, shoulder issues, they can help work around that to make sure you're safe, that what you're doing is effective, but really to get the most out of your workout. You know, people will come in and do their own workout and do just fine, and then say, okay, I want to try a session with a trainer. The first thing we hear back is, you know, I don't ever work that hard on my own.
Yeah.
So they're just burning more calories, getting a better workout in that same short period of time, just with someone else's guidance.
Now, are they like a drill sergeant where they really work you, or can you get a trainer that's more, you know, if you're someone that doesn't want to be pushed all the way to your limits, but you just need that guidance while you're there? Do you
We
offer that too?
definitely work with the client. You know, everyone has a different personality. Everyone responds a little bit different to some. Some need to have the whip brought out and really kick them into gear, and others, you know, you handle with a light touch.
Yeah, that's fun. I've never had a personal trainer. I've always been intimidated to have one.
We look forward to seeing you in there soon.
Yes, to lose all the baby weight.
You got it.
That'll be good.
So what other services do you offer? Is there anything else that we've missed that you might offer
one of
as
the
far
things-
as maybe nutritional? Or
We have nutritional guidance. None of us are actually certified as nutritionists, but we do offer guidance in that direction, working with you know, what you are eating, things to avoid, things to make sure you include in that. That all comes in a free service also. When we meet with you in the first time and set goals, we will discuss nutrition, figure out a game plan for that also. One of the other things that we do is we work with a lot of area doctors, coordinate with them. So if it's someone who maybe's gone through some rehab, they had a knee injury, gone through, have done their post-rehab, they come to us. A lot of the rehab doctors will give them a sheet of what they've been doing, and we just take it to the next level to kind of get people back
wow.
on track. So that's another thing that we offer, cardiac rehab patients that we get in, back surgeries, things like that, and just take them up to the next level past rehab. The Silver Sneakers class, I had mentioned that. That is a free class. It's or a free membership. People qualify through that with their supplemental medical insurance, and all they need to do to find out is either call their insurance company and ask if Silver Sneakers is involved with their program, or they can call us directly at the fitness studio, and we can run some information in the computer and find out.
That's awesome.
well, with that said, where can they call you, and where are you located in Ocean Isle Beach? Could you give them a little details?
Yeah,
on-
we are located at 6741 Beach Drive. That is next door to Roberto's Restaurant. And then also they can call us anytime, 575-0975 is our phone number, or they can reach us through the website, which is www.cme, the number 2, B as in boy, fit.com, cme2bfit.com. Everything about our gym is listed on there, our class schedule is there, and they can email us through that also.
Awesome. thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Learned
thank
a
you.
lot. Yeah.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you in the gym.
Oh yeah.
I need to be there.
I know.
I told you I was coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for tuning in today to Chamber Highlights with Kelly and Tony. We're back again, this time with Dr. Brian Lank of Coastal Integrative Health. Welcome to the show, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. So to go along with our theme, we're still doing top 10 New Year's resolutions. One of them is how to stay healthy. Everybody wants to get healthy in the new year. So what do you offer at Coastal Integrative Health to keep people healthy throughout the year?
Well, we offer a wide range of things. I mean, definitely dealing with your typical musculoskeletal conditions, aches and pains. But I think going with this topic of what you were talking about before, and diet and nutrition, the healthy lifestyles, that's the things that have the biggest impact on not only your health, but your future well-being as well.
Yeah.
So I think getting into a little bit of the nutritional counseling and understanding what healthy lifestyles can really entail is going to help us the most this new year.
Now, you brought a few little props with you.
I
We've
did.
got water. So how much water should you drink every day?
Well, that's a big misconception of the 8 glasses a day. Okay, no one really knows where that came from. There's really no research to actually dig that back up on. The biggest thing is listen to your body. Your body's going to tell you how much you need. When you're thirsty, you need to drink water. Okay. Another way to actually tell this is urination. If urination is a very good indicator of whether you're dehydrated or not. Your urine should be a light color. If it's not, odds are you're dehydrated. So that's a good indicator to listen to your body.
So when you say a light color, is that opposed to clear or opposed to a dark color?
Yeah, if it's dark color, pretty much you're dehydrated. So you want to
Okay.
increase your
Wow.
fluid intake. And when I say fluid intake, we're talking about water. We're not talking about coffee or tea, which can act as a diuretic and actually dehydrate you further.
So you just proved me wrong then on TV, because I have told my husband, I'm like, tea is water. If I drink a half and half tea, that's water in there. And he's like, no, that's not real water. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's water.
I would tend to agree with him.
Yeah, so,
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm wrong.
But yeah,
It's on TV.
just listen to your body. Typically speaking, Americans, we don't drink enough water as it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we consume over a gallon of soda a week. Soda is horrible for you, okay? So just try to drink more water, listen to your body. When you're thirsty, get onto the water.
Soda's
Now-
not my issue, it's coffee.
Yeah.
I like my coffee in the mornings. but
Hey,
I-
there's a lot of great things with coffee as well. I mean, there's a recent research study that was published by Harvard that said if men especially drink 6 or more cups a day of black coffee, you actually decrease your risk of prostate cancer from
Wow.
20 to 60%. Now,
wow.
there's variations in that because obviously lifestyle, working out, eating a healthy diet, but there's a lot of good research that's coming out on coffee. Just don't load it up with the sugars and the creams.
Yeah.
Drink it more black.
Now, what
And that's
about
what I drink.
what about the stuff you can put in the water, like the Crystal Light and the stuff to have it flavored? Is that good for you or is it bad for you?
It depends on what you're looking at. I mean, you really don't want to have that many ingredients in your water.
Yeah.
But if that's the only way we can get you to drink it, adding a little bit of flavor to it's not going to kill you.
Not bad. Now, you brought some wine too. So obviously, you're encouraging people to drink wine.
I am. One, this helps me at home as well when I'm verifying it to my wife while I'm drinking my wine. But if you're looking at the healthy lifestyles, talking about a book called The Blue Zones, where they went around the world and looked at 5 locations that people lived the longest, healthiest, most productive lives. So they looked at what were the commonalities of these places. And one of them was actually wine drinking, except for the Seventh-day Adventists over in Loma Linda, California. They don't drink. But every other place drank wine. So wine in moderation, 1 to 2 glasses a night, is really healthy for you. Stick with the red wine, though.
Okay, why is it red wine better than white wine?
Well, there's more polyphenols and resveratrol, which helps with antioxidants, eliminating free radicals, which leads to diseases. So definitely stick with the red wines.
Now, for those of us, I've never been a wine drinker. I just don't like the taste of it. How can I get used to liking wine?
Oh boy, I don't know how
I
to
mean,
help
at
you on that
33,
one.
I don't know how I'm going to get used to liking it at this age.
I think one thing is many people, when they have one type of wine, like a Merlot, well, that's what they assimilate with being red wine. There's a wide range of different varieties. I mean, when you're going with the Pinot Noirs, the Merlots, the Malbecs, you have to pretty much just do a little taste sampler. Go to a winery and take a couple samples. There's a lot of variations in terms of how potent is it? Is it bold? Is it spicy? Is it fruity? So there's a lot of different tastes out there that I think can probably hit your palate.
Oh, do you drink wine?
Yes, I do. I have several favorites, actually. I'm kind of like him. I'm going to use that from now on as my excuse to my wife when I drink it. But my preference is either Merlot or Cabernet is a red,
Yeah,
too.
capture good.
Now, what other things can you do to stay healthy throughout the year? Like, it's January now, So what kind of goals can we set that are going to be obtainable for us to do?
Well, I definitely think the biggest one that's going to have the most profound effect on your health and your lifestyle is diet. I mean, we 4 out of the 10 most common chronic illnesses that kill us today are linked towards diet. The cancers, the stroke, the cardiovascular diseases, the diabetes.
Yeah.
Diet is huge, and it's really tough when you're spending over $32 billion on food marketing to actually get the great idea of what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating. So I always promote an anti-inflammatory diet, and what I mean by that is eat real food. Okay, so when you go to the grocery market, stick to the parameters. Don't go into the center. You go into the center, you're going to have some issues. You don't want the processed foods. You want the fresh fruits, the vegetables, the lean cuts of meat. But going off of that, you got to eat reasonably. Don't fill your plate up. Have a small portion of it. But I think eating real food is the most crucial set of advice I can give to you, and most people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Even when you're eating your grains, that's inflammatory. That produces inflammation inside your body.
Wow.
So you even want to limit your grain intakes. You really want to stick with the fresh fruits and vegetables and meat sparingly. In that book that we referenced earlier, The Blue Zones, that's how they ate. They ate off their land. They don't know what a hamburger is. You know, they don't know what potato chips are. They eat real food. They go out there, they garden it, they farm it, and then they come back and they cook it. And they spend a long time cooking it, so there's a lot that goes into it. But with meat, they only eat meat 5 times a month. I mean, so it's very limited on that.
Wow. What about the nuts? I see you brought a medley of what looks like different nuts.
Yeah, so when you're looking at snacks, I mean, what we brought in here was just a wide variation. I just picked this up from Lowe's. It's just unsalted. Don't get the salted nuts. You know, it's got some dried fruits in there, but it's a great snack. And when you're going throughout the course of the day, grab a handful of them. That'll help promote you along to another meal. But you don't want to be snacking on, you know, pretty much don't buy food from a gas station. Okay, if you're buying food from a gas station, odds are it's not the best thing for you. So you really want to snack accordingly. Get the nuts in, get the dried fruits in, and drink the water. Lay off with all the other soda drinks and things
Now
like
that's
that.
a lot to implement into everyone's normal everyday diet, because most of us, you know, we go through the drive-through or we go in the center of the supermarket when we shop. So how long does it take someone to get used to eating a healthy lifestyle? Is it like a couple months, like you get through those first 2 months and then you're golden, or is it a couple weeks? Or?
Well, I know a lot of Chinese, they used to talk about if you do something for 30 days in a row, it becomes a habit. But I think if you really want to take control of your health, you need to make that change. And it needs to be a lifestyle. It can't just be a goal. You really have to live it. And I think that's the problem with America today. I mean, if you look at the Western societies and our diets, we're horrible. I mean, we're compared to all the other places, 65% of our population is overweight or obese.
Wow.
Kids are getting adult diseases at a rapid pace. We are not heading in the right direction with our health.
Yeah.
We're heading in the wrong direction. I really believe that has to do with our lifestyles. We're too quick to the gun. We're, you know, it's after baseball practice. You know, we're tired. We're worked all day long. We want something quick, so we're going to swing in through McDonald's.
Yeah.
You got to pre-plan it. You got to spend the week ahead of time, pre-plan your meals, and really set course and action for your family that's going to help you go moving forward with life. And this is going to start with diet is number one.
Yeah. Now, can someone come in and talk to someone there on staff at Coastal Integrative Health and get a plan of action or figure out what they can do to stay healthy?
Absolutely. I mean, we take nutritional counseling, and all people do is if they want to take that approach towards it, we encourage them to call in, set up an appointment where we sit down with them, get your goals assessed, get an idea of what you're already doing in your life, with your lifestyle, with the foods that you're taking in, and try to roadmap something, but not make dramatic changes right away.
Yeah.
You know, like you were saying before, it's hard to make that big of a change,
Yeah.
but if you're goal-oriented and you know that you're going to do it for your health, you just got to game plan it, set it up, and actually follow a path that's actually going to work. Not that rapid, all right, I'm going to do it today.
Yeah.
With that
Just set
said,
it up.
Doc, where is Coastal Integrative Health? Can you give the audience a little bit of information about how they can get in contact with you guys and set up an appointment?
Yeah, absolutely. We're located across from Briarwood Golf Course in Charlotte in the Big Red Apple Professional Park.
Okay.
We got our website at coastalhealthnc.com. And we have chiropractic, physical therapy, massage therapy, nutritional counseling, and we do a lot with golfers, a ton with golfers.
What's your phone number?
Phone number 910-755-5400.
Awesome. So everyone needs to give Brian a call, or one of your staff members a call. Not everyone needs to call you, obviously, because then you can be bogged down. But, you know, give you guys a call so you can get your plan of action set up for the rest of 2013.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for
Thanks for
coming.
being here.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back, folks, for our last segment of the show with Kelly and Tony. Our guests now are Lori Summerlin and Teresa Walker with Brunswick Community College. Lori, Teresa, nice to have you with us.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thanks for joining us. So we're ending our last segment with our New Year's resolutions, our top 10. One of them is to learn something new. Now, in 2013, you guys have lots of new programs out there that aren't just, I don't want to say educational because everything is educational,
Right.
but you do have some programs that aren't your normal programs. You're not learning computers and things like that, but you're learning hobbies. So can you tell us a little bit about some of the more unusual programs you offer there for people who want to learn a new hobby this year?
And thank you for inviting us. I appreciate that. Yeah, the programs that we have, I have over 30 brand new programs that we're going to be having for this coming spring, and they will be at all 3 of our locations, which are at Calabash, the main campus, and Leland. We have a variety of classes. We do have our basic, as usual, tried and true. There are cake decorating classes, sewing. We have guitar classes. Have wonderful instructors involved in the guitar classes. But we also have something new called Zumba Gold. It's low impact for our seniors. You know, it's high impact, but it's low impact for them. Also, we have Tai Chi, which is very balancing, you know, for the core. We have some new, I have an intro to piano class. It's how to learn how to play the piano. It's one class. You'll learn how to play the piano before you finish.
Can you bring your iPad with you to play it on?
You know, no, you can't, but I actually do have things such as we have online programs for our seniors as well. They're called Ed2Go. And it is also, that is considered a fee waiver class. So they can take it online if they don't want to come to the campus.
Oh, wow.
So they're, you know, and plus I've also got programs. We're also going to be doing the birding trail because we do have a birding trail at the college, at the main campus. We're doing a wilderness survival training. We have a kayak class. I can keep going.
You're getting into the things that I like now, so keep going.
We're actually also doing one that is for gearing towards voiceover, getting paid to talk. You know, due to the movie industry being so strong in Brunswick County now, that's just a key piece for us. It will help you to learn how to use your voice and maybe to get a part into a speaking scene on a movie or, you know, a voice over in a commercial. So I thought that would actually be a key piece with us.
That's really neat.
Also, we're offering a backyard hydroponics course. It will teach you how to grow your vegetables and fruit without soil.
And without killing them?
Yes.
That would be more my problem.
So that's the new thing now. You know, the teach without, plant it without soil. But also we've got a new class called teaching you how to grow your own muscadine grapes. Wow. You know, everybody likes a little bit of the juice, you know. And learning how to do it, you know, is because if you don't know how to, you know, prune and cut,
See, that fits right in with our last Dr. Plank here with the wine that he talked about being good for your health.
So there you go. So now you can grow your own grapes and make your own wine.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
You know, so, and plus we also offer youth camps coming this summer. I have youth camps for, and close to 26 youth camps I'll have out there. So, and we've had camps since 2003. So parents have really enjoyed coming to the campus, you know, and they are at a tried and true that, you know, they have places
and they can learn new things at the camp. So it's never you're never too young to set a New Year's resolution to learn a new hobby, and what better time to start when they're little. So that's awesome. And you also offer motorcycle classes?
We have the basic rider's course, the motorcycle course. Now that is a wonderful class. You don't have to have a motorcycle or helmet. The state of North Carolina provides me with that. All you need to make sure is you wear the proper attire, and you know, and it's a 1 weekend course, and then after that, all you have to do is go to DMV and take the written test, and you get your license. You know, that's
cool.
You know, it's cheap. It's very cheap to be realized. You know, if that's what you want to do or not, because some people want to and they can, but you know, I think it's a blast.
Yeah.
I love to watch them do it.
Yeah. So. You basically have a hobby for anyone out there. If they're wanting to try something new, they can definitely give you a call. And we'll get your number at the end of the show. We definitely want to touch on the new grant that you have there at the college. And you're going to tell us a little bit about the grant program that you have and what kind of trades are offered there, because lots of people, they may want to learn a new trade so that they can get a new job this year.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that program.
Okay, well, the North Carolina Back to Work Grant, it's a partnership between North Carolina Community College System and the North Carolina Department of Commerce. Brunswick Community College was only one of 16 community colleges in North Carolina awarded the grant. Wow. So, and we serve the entire southeast North Carolina region. So basically what the grant entails is if you have exhausted your unemployment benefits or received 26 or more weeks of unemployment, you are eligible to enter this program. Wow. We've designed 11 programs such as Green Construction Rehabilitation Specialist, Industrial and Facilities Maintenance, Healthcare Billing and Coding, Welding, Solar Installation. So we've designed these programs with an end result in mind, and that is employment. So for those folks, they can come back with, tuition free, their books are free, they can obtain these certificates, as well as they have an opportunity to earn their credentials through these programs. And they're all short-term programs, less than a year.
Okay. That's amazing.
Some very progressive things there, I noticed, with the green building and the
Yes.
solar energy, things that are very progressive that are on the forefront right now in people's minds that are doing those kind of things, building and wanting to save on energy and whatnot. Those are good programs.
And see, that was the whole point behind this. The goal was to supply the education, but to meet workforce demands as well.
Right.
That's awesome. What type of trade out there that you're offering is going to be the most beneficial this year? If I'm looking to get a new trade because I need a new job, which one do you guys recommend that someone, learns about immediately so that they can get a job as quickly as possible?
Well, if you're into the construction or the Green Construction Rehabilitation Specialist, that encompasses basic carpentry, electronics, or electrical, as well as weatherization and solar. So through that program, you're able to walk away with as many as 8 credentials based on your opportunities to test.
Excellent. Covers it all sort of there.
That's correct.
It really does.
Well, listen, with that said, we've got 2 different sets of programs here that folks can look to learn either a new trade or a hobby. Can you give us the information to the audience for how they can get a hold of you?
Certainly.
Or the program directors for these programs?
Sure. Currently, we're hosting 2 information sessions each week, Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. on the main campus, Building I. For additional information, folks can call 910-755-7378, and you can either speak with Silas Acosta, he is the project director for North Carolina Back to Work, or myself, Teresa Walker, the career advisor.
Okay.
And Lori?
And you can reach, we have these classes at all 3 campuses, which are at South Brunswick Island Center, which is in Calabash, and the main campus, which is in Bolivia, also the Leland Center. You can contact Joan Bradshaw at 910-755-7380, or you can contact me at 910-755-7408.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys
being
for
with
coming
us.
out.
Thank you.
This has been a great show.
Yes, it has.
I think I've got some new goals I need to set for the rest of
Absolutely.
the year,
I
too.
could use something from all 3 of these.
I know. I need to learn new hobbies. I need to lose the baby weight from having Amelia. I need to learn how to enjoy wine, apparently.
Right.
And drink water. Figure out what my body needs to drink water.
Exactly.
And then, of course, the hobbies and the grant programs that you offer there. That's really cool.
Yes.
To
It's been a good
to
show.
share.
A lot
It
of
really
learning, a
has.
lot of good stuff for our folks out there.
It has. And you can always call the chamber. We'll be more than happy to get you any of the contact information here from the guests we've had today. You can reach us at 910-754-6644. You can also visit us on our website to learn more information about these 3 guests as well as other guests or members that we have at
Right.
the chamber at brunswickcountychamber.org. So, yeah, it's been a great show.
Been great.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We hope to see you
Thanks
next
again.
month.
Chamber Highlight set is provided by Summer Home Furniture, located on Express Drive in Shiloh. Stop by today to outfit your home in style.